Yeah, so I've always been an entrepreneur. I've had a couple of successes in the past. One notably is a company called Runkeeper that I co-founded, and we sold to ASICs for just shy of 100 million. After that, I was sort of looking for that next big thing, something that I could really dive in and grow to be a standalone company. And during that journey, my daughter was born with a heart defect, and she had open heart surgery at 3 months old. And even though we brought her to Boston Children's Hospital, which is one of the best uh, places probably on earth for her condition, there wasn't a place where we could just have our questions answered. And so it turned out we had a friend, Kim, who's a nurse practitioner that we could text with and answer questions. And so when I had the chance to start a company, I said, how do we scale Kim? How do we get it so that everybody has that same experience with a nurse when they're trying to have their questions answered or trying to understand something that their doctor has said? Just a quick place where you can have a conversation and understand your options. Nurse-1-1. We are the first conversational healthcare company. Um, whether that's diagnostics and pharma or at-home testing, all different types of care are missing the conversation as they move to digital health that used to be present within healthcare. And so we're bringing that back to the forefront of patient care. Small company, and we just recently, with the investment from York and a few other great investors, grew our team to 8 people. So we're still very small, but we do have a large network of 3,000 nurse practitioners that we've built over the past few years as we were navigating the healthcare space and trying to understand how do we get nurses to have conversations with patients. So where we are today is that we partner and we sell directly into digital health companies. We sell directly into pharma, insurance, healthcare systems, really any place that's moving to online or has a digital touch point with a patient. And what we've built is a chat widget that allows these companies to embed us into that experience and have a live nurse, one of our 3,000 nurse practitioners, ready 24/7 to have a conversation with these patients. They're trained to help these types of patients and get them to adhere, whether that's medication adherence, diagnostics, or keeping them on their care plan. It's all designed to help patients stay adhering to their care. When we started tackling this, I knew that we had to have the right people around the table. It's a huge market. It's a huge opportunity. So we couldn't start building this company and getting investors that didn't see the bigger vision that we have. The market itself, for instance, only in pharmaceuticals, loses about $300 billion in sales a year because of patient adherence. So this is a huge, huge problem that we're going after. So we needed to make sure that they had the right operational experience. And that was one of the most important things, was having investors that have been there, scaled up a sales organization, whether that's a B2B sales team, understanding how marketing fits into that, how product has to work into that. And as we were having conversations with York, it became very clear that they've done this before. They've built companies with the same type of model of having it a B2B model. And so that was really important, and that's why we chose York.